I'll just show you how to get the cassette out and get the tape head to stop being into the cassette, and also like make the portastudio work again. So the first thing you need are just some regular Q-tips. What you're gonna do is you're gonna just apply pressure on this point here and make the header move down, and then you're just gonna use both your Q-tips to like kind of pry the tape out. It's kind of hard, so that's why I took and removed these things on top here. But you don't have to do it. It's just harder doing it with these on, because then you need to get the player head all the way down and like kind of pry it out, and then let go of the player head while the tape is halfway out, and like do it more. It's a bit tricky, but it can be done. I've done it multiple times, but I'm just gonna went ahead and remove these because I don't really care for them. They don't do much. They don't have much functionality as far as I'm aware. So yeah, you'll figure out how you get it out. It's just some trial and error and just some patience. Anyone can do it really. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and then I'll show you how to reset the mechanism. Okay, so now that the tape is out, what you gotta do is you gotta screw out these screw holes so you can open up the machine. And then this part is a little bit tricky, but first you gotta take off the power button and make sure these are at the down position, and then what you have to do is you have to lift this up, lift the whole face up, but when you get to this part where you have it on an angle, what you got to do is you got to do the same thing again, push down the tape player head while under and then over these buttons. As you can see now, I have gotten the top part over the player head by pushing it down, and now I'm at this part. Here you just gotta move it. Be a little careful. Move it up and then over, and then you can just flip it over. So what you gotta do is you're gonna nudge it this way, like pushing it up in small increments. It's kind of hard to see, but like you can just barely tell the motor there, and you gotta nudge it up this way, and you'll see the player head release shortly. You'll feel a little bit of resistance, and then it will pop back to place anytime now. Fucking scary every time, man. As you can see, it's still active. So what you gotta do is you gotta do it a little bit more. You gotta do it a few times. So when you're on this step, just make sure that these recorder functions are down, so that you can use them afterwards. It's kind of hard to line up, but if they're down, it's super easy. So let's see here if I'm lucky enough to not be doing this again. And it works perfectly. Great. Nice. Hope this helped. Just remember that pressing stop, holding it, and pressing play usually triggers this behavior. So don't be like fucking spastic on this machine, man. Take your time.